I don't know about y'all, but I am not looking forward to this movie.
Okay, I need to ask why. Now, okay, so what we're doing today is we're looking at first Harley Quinn's look as the Jokeress, Harley Quinn. We've revealed this look. So basically, there was a big filming session in New York City, and there's a lot of bystanders. And we got a lot of cell phone footage, a lot of content that's out on the internet now.
A lot of that Joker run, run again.
We're going to watch a few of those things, get an idea of like what they look like, what happens. There's one scene where she's going up the steps and she does something. She does something. And we're going to see that.
Another one of
Don't spoil nothing. No.
Like the first movie?
So, first off,
I haven't seen this
what do you
video.
think of her look before we go to the video? You hate it?
I hate it. I don't understand what's with Hollywood and not putting the characters in the comic book accurate outfits. We know what Harley Quinn's outfit
first
looks
off,
like.
the Joker's not even accurate.
No.
This is a different version. This is what's-his-face's version of Gotham.
And I get that. And I'm tired of that.
This is the 70s version.
I hate it.
You don't like the new
hate it.
looks.
I want to see them in their costumes.
Just make them look like they're supposed to.
Please, put Thor back in the helmet.
We got that in Love and Thunder, though.
I want him in it all the time.
See, I disagree.
I want them in their outfits.
Now, I think...
This is fresh Harley Quinn, I think. Like, okay, so the aesthetic with this, she does, like with the hair and everything, this reminds me more of Harley Quinn, so this is a different part of the movie, and this is like another part of the movie. So there's going to be different vibes of her character throughout
I'll tell you how
movie.
I'm going to enjoy this movie. If the majority of it takes place in an asylum, and they are imagining everything that's happening around them.
That's how you're going to enjoy it?
Because they're both insane. And there's musical numbers, and there's other inmates, and we're all singing. And then eventually one of these...
it's going to be a fever dream for sure.
One of these fever dreams is real, and they escape.
That might be what's happening.
If they do the whole... Because she's supposed to be a psychologist.
Right.
Who goes into Arkham Asylum...
To assess the Joker.
To assess the Joker and to, kind of do therapy on him.
Not really therapy.
And he infects her.
Yeah.
Right? He accesses her crazy and she becomes who she is.
Yeah.
And then they, I guess, fall into delusion together.
Love delusion.
Well, originally she's in love with him and he's like... Here's a pawn.
Yeah.
And...
Here's my queen.
Right. And so... That's kind of the story. I want to see everything kind of take place in Arkham Asylum.
Okay. Which I don't think you're far off. And there's actually footage here of Courthouse and Joaquin as the Joker in a basically like a van, like security vehicles. We're going to look at some of this footage. So I think this is the first one where it shows Joaquin.
And he's walking down the street. I'm sorry.
So so he's got the cigarette, just this character.
And he's looking like a regular person.
Okay, so this is him in the truck.
Okay.
Or in the van.
Yeah.
Let me skip ahead a little bit.
Laughing? When's he gonna do the laugh?
I don't know if he does the laugh in this.
Can you turn the volume down a little bit? It's really loud,
Yeah.
just the crowd noise.
Yeah. Okay, so this is pretty cool. This is where she's in the outfit you just saw. Kudos to this crowd. They're pretty convincing.
Yeah.
And then listen, he says cut. And everyone just calms down.
I love this dude. The Afro dude. He's like laughing, having a good time. Awesome.
And then they come back to do take two. What I was curious about is, are they just trying to get down the steps at a certain time, or are they really guarding her from the extras?
No. I mean, that might be part of it, but I think we all understand what's going on here.
Yeah, no, that's not.
You think
a
they?
normal cop.
I know
He's
they
a
casted.
stage.
They do like group casting for movies like this to have big crowds, but I'm kind of wondering, like, how do you think they casted this group? Like, do you think they just put a poll out and they're like? And also, this begs the question: if you were to be an extra in a crowd like this, and you have big names like Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix are acting side by side next to you, how do you conduct yourself? You know what I mean?
You gotta be professional, because this is their
100%.
career. Even if they're extras, these extras that's their career.
They're getting paid like $300 an afternoon.
Yeah, and
to
maybe
be there.
potentially you want to do some other acting work.
Right.
No,
So
you act
they
like
got
a
all
professional.
they got all these Gotham City branded vehicles around. Is there
Very
anything else
cool.
in this clip? I have quite a few clips with different content, but this is all the same for this one. Let me go to the next. That's the same.
I like it.
So this is the crazy one, where she's going up the steps, and then this extra says something, and she reaches out.
Oh, what does she say to her?
I think it tells us what she said, or in an article it says it, and it starts
Okay.
playing music. But
Yeah.
like, I was interested, like with
Look at the newspaper, though.
Yeah, they give us a close up of the paper. So I just wanted to turn off the music because it starts to play music here. But look at the camera guy getting in close. So this is definitely a tense moment in the film. So I think there's pictures of the.
I did see that video.
So
earlier.
here we go. Here's pictures. So that's Joaquin in the truck or whatever. See, she's not in outfit for this bit. Okay, so let's see what this says. So Gotham Examiner, crazy in love, and it has a mug shot of her already.
That's a great mug shot for her.
That
for like a
is.
Harley Quinn look.
It looks pretty cool. That I like that look for it, definitely. And that was basically it for this. And then there's one more video of Joaquin just walking down the street with this look, all bloodied, and the makeup's running off of his face. And I'm guessing these are extras too, but I wonder if they're actually using New York City Carnage on the side, like, or did they dress it up a little bit?
Oh, you don't have to dress it up.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that you have to dress this up.
Yeah,
But they
New York
definitely
City
use-
just looks like crap.
Yeah, this is what New York looks like. Would you believe that Portland is worse?
Yeah.
Yeah,
would
it
believe
is. I've been there. Let's see. Anything else interesting in this?
I don't think there's anything else.
All right.
No.
So the last thing I wanted to bring up was on Twitter. There's confirmation that this is going to be a musical.
Yeah.
Somebody they have like this blocked off area that's like a set, and you can hear Lady Gaga singing music for the film. See, like this is a tent studio area where they're
What is
filming.
she singing? Hold on.
I have another
I don't
clip.
know.
Let's
but
see if this
it's-
is clip
I
is
know
cleaner.
it's what's his face.
There's
I know there's some Judy Gar. Oh, look, they say right here, Fred
Yeah.
Astaire and Judy Garland. Kind of.
Can you hear it better with this one?
Pause it and look in the comments.
Yeah.
I think you got it right.
Well, they say it at the top. It says Fred Astaire, Judy Garland.
Yeah, that's correct because the articles I read said the same thing.
I wonder what song it is.
Oh, well, it probably is
There's no
original
comments.
for the film.
Yeah, it's
could
not.
be.
It's not original from the film. It's they're doing a cover of it for this. So I don't know if this is going to be like a complete musical or if there's just going to be like a couple musical numbers. But there is going to be music involved, which might be why they casted Lady
Somebody
Gaga.
who can sing.
Yeah, somebody who can sing. So with all of that information, it's still not a lot about the context, but we get some new looks, we get some performances. You think you like the direction of what you see so far?
I don't know. I didn't care for the first one. I know a lot of people really like it, really enjoy it. I thought it's definitely not the Joker. It's not the Joker I
different
like.
take.
It's not the Joker I enjoy.
Not my Joker.
Yeah, not my Joker. I don't know. Maybe this one will be okay.
I thought what I thought was interesting about all this information was I know movies film in New York, right? And they film downtown LA. They film in places. And what I was just surprised by was how public this filming was.
Yeah.
Because usually it's a lot more guarded. Like you rarely get this much footage where just the public is out there just being like, "Are you kidding? They're filming Joker too." And there's a crowd around the crowd of extras just observing this thing happen. I'm just very surprised that they would be this public.
But you remember how viral those videos went of that dude in his apartment who's filming those stairs?
Yeah.
Where
I think
where the
so.
Joker's walking up and down the stairs and he's filming it with his phone?
Yeah.
I mean,
It might
that's
just
good
be-
promotion. That's promotion.
Yeah.
You don't have to
That's
pay for
probably
it.
why they freaking did this.
That's promotion. You
I mean,
don't
we're
have to
talking
pay
about
for
it.
it. Let the public pay for it.
Yeah, they just film it on their phone. They get to
Mm-hmm.
see all this insider information. And the really only contextual thing we got was the newspaper and the kiss
Mm-hmm.
of the lady. So it shows her crazy, shows her psychotic behaviors.
Yeah.
And we got a pretty cool mugshot and the Gotham Examiner.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting. Any final thoughts before we move on from this?
I think it's going to be probably very similar to the first one. A lot of people are going to enjoy it, and that's great. I don't know if it's going to be my kind of movie.
Okay.
Yeah. I enjoyed the first one. I don't enjoy it as much as anything Chris Nolan did, but it was okay. As a standalone Joker version, I didn't mind
as
it.
a movie, it was a good movie. As a Joker movie, it wasn't great.
Right.
That's what I've
Yeah.
always said.
And
I
maybe that's
agree
the
with
big
that.
problem. But the thing is, a lot of people loved it. A lot of people really, really loved it. So I don't. As a film, it's good. I agree.
I remember watching it. We went and watched it. I watched it with Tim and Esther. And when we got out, I was like, that was pretty good. And Esther was like, that's such a heavy movie. I don't know if
So
I can watch
heavy.
that again.
I think it's kind of like the Batman movie, which is a good contrast because the Batman movie is a good movie and also a pretty decent Batman movie.
Yeah.
I kind of want something like that for the Joker. If you're gonna, it needs to be a good movie and a good Joker movie.
So you want to see Matt
So-
Reeves' Joker world?
I think they can do it with this movie.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to do it right. He can't just be insane guy. He's got to be more than that. The Joker's more than just insane guy.
Right.
We see insane. You want him to be Hannibal Lecter, who is insane but also incredibly smart
Who tactful?
and manipulative.
Yes.
He's a genius.
This Joker was
just,
not.
Yeah, he's just insane.
This
guy.
Joker was just make decisions and don't think
Society.
about the consequence.
He's society failed me guy.
Yeah, society failed me. Maybe he becomes smarter in this movie. Maybe he's figured out, look, I am psychotic. I have a tendency to do things that other people wouldn't have the balls to do. And because of that experience, I've learned a lot.
Or
know?
maybe he's maybe he realizes in this he knows how to manipulate people.
Maybe. And he definitely has to if Harley Quinn's involved, right?